Hey everybody, what's going on? It is V-Dub here, and welcome back to my MLB The Show presentation of the 2024 MLB season playthrough. We are now at All-Star break. We are now at the MLB All Star Game, I should say, where the National League All-Stars will take on the American League All-Stars from Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. The starting pitchers for the National League will be Aaron Nola with a 10-4 record and a 3.02 ERA. And then Nathan Eovaldi will go for the American League All-Stars. He'll be the starting pitcher, 14-4 with a 2.33 ERA. And there is enough. I mean, if you go back to watching the Home Run Derby to the end of the Home Run Derby, by the way, watch the entire Home Run Derby, but at the end, I did announce who the actual All-Star rosters were. You'll see them, of course, as this game goes on, but I'm not going to spend a lot more of this intro going through the lineups and stuff. So, without further ado, we are going to head to Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas, and enjoy the All-Star Game.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. Hello from Arlington, Texas. We're live inside Globe Life Field. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shump. Singing always special when we get together for the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, oh, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Nathan Eovaldi.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 2-2 down. That one almost got him.
Full count.
Sneaks through, base hit. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Right through there for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. The 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1-2.
First and second, no outs, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Just off the outside corner. Ball 2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Got him swinging. And that is a big first out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Carroll, the lead runner out at second. Freeman over at first, so 1 away. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Mookie now.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And now the American League with their opportunity to shine. No score. Back in Arlington, and on the hill today, Nola.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
3-1.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over first.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. The pitch. Hit in the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. Ozuna makes the play.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now it's Corey Seager.
Ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power.
And he can't make the play. Takes it himself, and he can't get there in time. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-2 now. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Trout, tapped softly on the ground. Arcia. They get the force. That ends the frame. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a gold glove, if not a platinum glove.
And there's a foul ball. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Seager tosses to first. Quick recover from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Edge of the zone for a strike. 1-2. And there's a ball. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Upstairs. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever.
Yoshida sizes this one up, and there's two down.
Batting it from the Atlanta Braves.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
2 outs, base is empty. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one fouled off. 2-2. Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Hard hit left side. Zips it across and quickly one away in the second. Here's Kyle Tucker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. On the ground right side, steps on first for the out. So up next, Masataka Yoshida. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No score here in the second. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. That one off the mark, and it's 3-2. Adley Rutschmen up next. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. 2 outs, runner at first. At the plate, Adley Rutschmen. Hard ground ball, base 9. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter now, Jose Altuve. 2 outs. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Yoshida, the lead runner at second. Rutschmen at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Harris II ATL. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
The line to kick the pitch. There's a line drive to left field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This is Corbin Carroll. And a pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his back.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. National Leaguers strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Joe Musgrove. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now the number 2 hitter, Harold Ramirez. Well, the MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you can put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And another ball. Right side. Carroll moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Number 5.
Seagar stands in now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one is out of here. A monster shot to right, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that's too high. And that's down and away. And a big swing and a miss.
Count is full.
Out towards left center. Harris racing after it. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down to the order. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Start the 4th, Pablo Lopez.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mookie is fantastic for baseball. A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league.
Just missed.
2-1.
And another ball.
3-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Judge hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And a curve is down and in.
Full count.
Popped up. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Harris. The 1-1.
Peacock.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The AL leads it 1-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Ranger Suarez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Jose Ramirez.
The American League, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's a 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Got him. And there's 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And here it comes. And another ball. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Number 7.
So up next, Masataka Yoshida.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's a lead for the American League. 1-0. the mound to start the fifth. Shane Bieber.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. Now 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen up and throwing. Bernardino also throwing. Kicks and deals. That misses, and it's 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Keibert Ruiz. One down, base is empty. Ruiz tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. That one misses. 3-1.
3-1.
Two down, nobody on. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Runner on the move. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hit hard, that gets through. Around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Here's Acuna now. That one ripped. That's back there. And out of here. A 2-run shot, and it gives them the lead in the fifth. It's 3-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jose Leclerc.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
2 outs, nobody on. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge sizing this one up. And makes the grab. And that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Kyle Gibson. Here's Adley Rutschmen. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Zips it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next to the American League, the second baseman, Jose.
Back to the top of the lineup. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 out, bases empty. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
And another ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Devin Williams preparing to come on if needed. Alzolay getting loose as well. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now here is Harold Ramirez. Wouldn't chase that time. To 1 now. To short, could be 2. Arcia to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 5 innings complete. The NL is on top, 3-1. Here's the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Nolan
Arenado. And at first, now Nolan Arenado. The 1-2. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next to the National League.
Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Stepping in, Michael Harris. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Yoshida makes the catch, and there's one gone. Oh, the throw is wild.
Up next to the National League, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And the righty deals. Outside low, and it's 2-1. Two on, 1 out. Towards first. Oh, he throws it away. Coming home. The tag. See.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
And here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Right-hander kicks, deals.
No, that's inside.
Arenado, the runner at third. Arcia at first. One gone. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-1 now.
3-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 5-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Corbin Carroll. 1-1 now. In the air on the infield.
That's an
And the infield fly is called. Freddie Freeman digs in now. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First and second, 2 down. In the air, right side. Tucker snags it, and that'll do it. So 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. National Leaguers out in front, 5-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Miles Michaelis.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one not close. 2-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
On the ground, Arcia fires over to first, and Seager is set down.
The center fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
1 down, base is empty. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Rip to third. Throw on to Freeman. Judge out on the play.
Now back, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Mike Trout. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Now one missed.
Down.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Line drive. And that's the 3rd out. AL down quietly. They're down 5-1. In the 7th, we have a new pitcher on the mound, Pete Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
One down, base is empty. A little bit low. Fairbanks, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
2 outs.
2-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Tucker ranging back. Didn't quite have enough. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The NL leads this one 5-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Gabriel Moreno. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Wilmer Flores. He'll play second.
Number 41, Wilmer.
Evan Phillips gets handed the rock out of the pen.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Luis Rengifo. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten, didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Masataka.
And now Masataka Yoshida. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now Adley Rutschmen. And it's strike 2.
1 and 2 the count.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. AL leaves 1. They're down here 5-1. Rengifo. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. New pitcher now, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Jonathan India.
Jonathan India.
The 1-1. That one ripped right center field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And here is Michael Harris. And they'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rutschmen makes the grab, one away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Arcia.
The 1-1. On the ground to third. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. So first and second with one man gone. Keibert Ruiz getting ready to hit. 2 on, 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Last half of the 8th coming up. The NL is on top 5-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Jonathan India. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Ryan Helsley into the game.
Now pitching for the National League, number 56.
So now a pinch hitter, Yoan Moncada.
Number 10.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here. Righty delivers. That one in triple digits.
1-2.
The 1-2. On the ground, right side. Flores on to first, and that's 1 away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
First baseman, Carroll.
Pinch hitter coming on, Vinny Pasquantino. Looking to start something with 1 gone. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next to the American League.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Aledmys Diaz. Runner on first with 1 down for him. . And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. And the pitch. And another ball. Man at first, one away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. The NL leads it 5-1. Man, second base.
Number 10.
Also into the ball game, Vinny Pasquantino. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also entering the game, Aledmys Diaz. He's in at shortstop. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, bro. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Christian Yelich.
Looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Boo.
And that 1 cutting but missing down low. And it's filled up. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch. And probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge in there.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jake Burger. 1 out and the base is empty for him. Kicks and fires. Just missed. And that's a little bit high. Now 3-1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So now a pinch hitter, Francisco Alvarez, looking to drive in a run with 1 out and a runner at third. Burger stands at third with 1 gone to the inning. Out to short, Diaz tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the National League. Fernando Tatis Jr. looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. National Leaguers out in front, 5-1.
Now
Christian Yelich. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Yelich.
Also
Now
into the ball game, Jake
36.
Berger. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also
Now
entering the game, Fernando
33.
Tatis Jr. He'll be out in left field.
Junior.
So they turn things over to the righty, Devin
Number
Williams.
38.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
American League making a move for a pinch hitter, Juan Soto.
Now, plenty of work to do on offense, so they're just looking for any kind of spark here.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him swinging.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Now only one out remaining. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Alex Bregman trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Two outs. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. One strike away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And what a play! Ball game.
But he never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we can lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious National League All Stars, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the home team, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And since this was only the All-Star game, we do not have a post-game ticker, which means we are going to go straight into our next game, which will be the first game of the post-All-Star break as we start schedule block number 3, and this will take place until August 31st. Once we pass September 1st, we'll have schedule block number 4, and I'll get into that when we cross that bridge. However, the requirements for schedule block number 3 is you either must have a 500 or better record or within 5 games of the wild card or division lead, even if you are below 500. However, we try to avoid having teams below 500 for schedule block number 3. In this case, the wheel of names I put down, spun the wheel, and it selected the Chicago Cubs hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks. As you see, the Cubs are 51-47, third place in the Central Division, and the Diamondbacks at 49-48 in second in the NL West. However, the Cubs are actually a game and a half. They hold that third wild card spot. They're a game and a half ahead of the Arizona Diamondbacks, so this is a huge series coming up to start off the post All Star break here. And that will do it for this video here. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you are new, hit that bell icon to get notifications when these videos do drop. And also, don't forget to vote on my College Football 25 Dynasty poll. I know I said yesterday that this poll dropped, but the poll actually dropped this morning instead, actually. And that is between the South Carolina Gamecocks and the East Carolina Pirates. And the winner of that poll will move on to my quarterfinal in my tournament, and whoever wins that tournament will become the College Football 25 Dynasty team that I will use for my series here on YouTube. Until then, you guys have a good rest of your day. Reminding you guys that the final score, the National League All-Stars defeat the American League All-Stars 5-1. A big home run hit by Ronald Acuna Jr. in that 5th inning to give the National League the lead for good, and that is why he got All-Star MVP. You guys have a good rest of your day. Peace out, Pisons, and stay safe out there.